Dear supplier, welcome to the new Public Procurement Register. This is an overview of the 6 main functions of the Public Procurement Register, which will simplify your work in the register. Logging in. To log in to the register, use the yellow button in the upper right corner. Estonian citizens must identify themselves with a mobile ID or ID card. This is also the case when logging in to the register for the first time. Foreign citizens can register themselves as users as well. Just click on the Register button. When logging in for the first time, the register also asks for your email address. Thereafter, the register is ready to receive information about which companies you are acting on behalf of. Linking yourself to a company. Under My Data, there is a table, My Organizations, where you should choose Link me to the tenderer. To do this, first enter your company's registry code or part of it, depending on your preference, in the search box and press Enter. As a result, the register will show all the corresponding companies registered in the Public Procurement Register. Choose the one you were looking for and click on Select Item. The register will link you to the chosen tenderer as the main user or as a representative, depending on whether or not you are the legal representative of the company in question. Tenderer Desktop. Upon registration and linking to your company, you will reach the Tenderer Desktop that provides you with a complete overview of what happens to your company or companies. If you signed up as a new company, your desktop appears to be empty at first, as your company has not yet been linked to any procurements. Adding a tender. As the first step of adding a tender, you must register to a procurement. To register to a procurement, click the green button on the right side of the header. Next, select Applications and Tenders from the procurement menu and then go to the menu item Tenders. The green Add Tender button is in the lower right corner of the screen. A precondition for submitting a tender is answering questions regarding the terms and conditions of the procurement. In order to do that, go through all the tabs related to the tender process one by one, answer all the questions, and add the documents required in the procurement data. The process is simple. Here is an example of the questions and answers regarding the terms of the procurement. In this procurement, you must answer one yes/no question and upload a document that can be filled in based on the template provided. The tender can be fully altered until it is finalized. This means that you can always add or remove lots of the procurement later. Likewise, you can freely add or remove joint tenderers and subcontractors. X-Road queries about your company. Pay attention to the Information Exchange menu item. There you can perform the same X-Road queries in other registers about your company as the buyer when he or she is checking your application or tender. This way you can check what information buyers can see about your company. Submitting the tender. If all the tabs of the tender have been marked with a green check mark, meaning that correct data has been entered, the offer can be submitted. Press the green button to submit. However, until the opening date, the submitted tender can always be withdrawn and then resubmitted after changes have been made. This was an overview of the 6 most important functions for supplier in the Public Procurement Register. Enjoy using them.